I have a ton of things to do. Having 3 kids, guys, it's work. It's work. I'm always tired and I'm always busy. What's wrong, buddy?
Jasmine pulled my hair.
Aw, Jasmine, don't pull his hair. My kids eat a lot.
I'm hungry.
Yeah, see?
Performing Pink Friday.
Okay, what are you asking me for?
Buy me the tickets for the Nicki Minaj concert.
So Amaya came home and she's like, Mom, you need to get me the Nicki Minaj tickets. And I'm like, what do you mean I need to get you? I'm like, okay, you have to come with a business proposal. Tell me like what it is, how much it costs, where is it? Like I want to know all the facts.
Tony Ann says she'll take me if you or Dad pay for it.
Okay, did you ask your dad?
He just ignored me.
That's hilarious. Can I do that? I want to ignore you now.
No.
Yeah, it's over. What's up, guys? So it's Sunday afternoon. Greg's at work. Amaya just came in from basketball. And the other 2 are downstairs on Roblox. Now, they are obsessed with this Roblox game, but it keeps them busy and out of my way because, guys, I have a ton of things to do. I actually have a list to keep me on task and make sure I just get everything done, because the more I can just get everything done today, it just makes my week flow so much easier. And having 3 kids, guys, it's work. It's work. I'm always tired and I'm always busy. So let's just go over this list and see what I have to do. So Amaya's basketball forms. Okay, I was supposed to hand in these basketball forms for this program that she's going to be doing soon, and I totally forgot. And I kept reminding myself and I kept forgetting. So I have to get that done. I have to do laundry. I've already started, so that's a check mark. I am on track. I have to make rice and chicken and gluten-free pizza. Oh my goodness, guys. Now, this is where I find the complexity comes in with having 3 children who are just so different and have different dietary needs. Danny is my youngest. He's 6 and he has to be on a gluten-free diet because he has a gluten allergy. Hey, I was just talking about you. Come here.
Remember the spiky bat I was talking about?
Yeah?
Yesterday we got it.
Yes, high five. Yes.
And
that's
this
exciting.
is how it hits. We hit like that and then go like, and then we can do, and then the other people go like.
Oh my gosh, Deanie. Alright guys, so you know that Roblox game that I was telling you they were obsessed with? Yeah, that's like their level of excitement all the time when they're playing that game. So Danny has a gluten-free diet that we follow strictly, so a lot of his food I have to prep from scratch. So I think that's what makes my schedule like a tad bit more hectic. It's just every week his food has to be prepped. Whereas like I remember what life was before I started making his lunches but sending the girls to school with lunches. It was just like very easy to buy things from the store and just give it to them. Although it may not be the healthiest, it was just the more convenient thing for me to do. But now it's like a lot of their foods is like prepped from scratch. So making Danny's gluten-free pizza is on the list. Jasmine eats these for lunch as well, so that's a good thing. Another challenge, guys, is Jasmine's very particular, and when it comes to making dinner, she puts hot sauce on everything. And it has to be the Jamaican hot sauce. I kid you not, guys. Am I lying?
No, because she does the most with it too, and then it smells up the whole kitchen.
Okay guys, so I'm going to start with making the dough for the pizza just because it needs to set in the fridge, so I think it would just be a good idea just to get this out of the way, and then I'm gonna start prepping the chicken, and yeah, I have to switch laundry, so I'm gonna do all of that right now.
10 minutes later.
Okay guys, I just want to mention when I'm making their dinners and lunches and stuff, I have recipes that I have to follow. And I have to go through whatever it is that I'm making. Like I don't have it down pat in my head because I make so many things throughout the week. Something that would be really interesting to know is, how do you guys like meal prep for your kids? How do you prep their lunches? Do you guys do things that you can bake? Do you do sandwiches? What are some things that you guys do? Is there any other parents out there who have children with dietary needs? So I think that would be really interesting to know. And yeah, we can all help each other out in some way, right? So let me know, guys. Drop a comment down below. Let me know how you guys prepare your kids' lunches. Alright guys, so my kids eat a lot, and because they like snacking, I often find I'm always on like Instagram or TikTok looking for really good snacks. So, I mean, we just made macaroons. Those were so good. We kind of let the kids do it by themselves with parent supervision, and I think the kids did great.
Jasmine.
Try it. How is it, Dani? Jasmine, you need a napkin.
Good. So good.
Okay, good. Why are you laughing, Amaya?
That's a Jasmine doing the most over here, rolling her eyes down.
Good. Yeah, they don't.
It was such a healthier snack, and a snack that filled them up. Like, they were good after having two. Oh, Maya's coming down. Maya's doing her chores. Hi, Maya.
I'm hungry.
Yeah, see?
Did you buy green apples?
Yes.
I'm gonna make a fruit bowl.
Okay, sounds good. All right, guys. So yeah, so they're always hungry. So I find like this pizza that I'm making, I just cut it up into like small squares, and we call them pizza bites, but it's something that they can always like just snack on, or they can take for lunch. There's like all these other things that we have vlogged on this channel that we bake often, and we're always like looking for different recipes. So yeah. All right, guys, we're gonna talk like this. So we get asked a lot, what do you feed your kids? Do you like just feed them protein? Like, what is it that you feed the kids? Honestly, guys, our kids eat everything. Generally, when I'm cooking, I make sure that I'm making gluten-free food just so that everyone can have it. Aw, what's wrong, buddy?
Jasmine pulled my hair.
Aw, Jasmine, don't pull his hair. So my kids are super picky. So that's what makes it even harder when I'm meal prepping. And Amaya's like growing. So they're all growing, but she's a beast, and she eats more than me. That's all I wanted to say, really, about you.
Person.
I am tiny. But anyways, this is how we keep them strong. Like, we keep them snacking on things that we bake on Sundays or throughout the week. So what are some things that you guys like that I make?
Lasagna.
Yeah, lasagna.
Okay, but Dani, sorry, I have the phone propped up a different way. There's Jazz.
What are you making, by the way?
Pizza bites.
Mm.
Yeah. So when I cook, guys, I have to make sure that I'm cooking so everybody can eat. But they all have different requests. And yeah, like, I'm not a chef. I'm not going to be in the kitchen for 12 hours making dinners for each individual kid. Yeah, no. Alright guys, so I was just about to mix up the chicken and put it onto this baking sheet, and then I realized we are out of tin foil. So, because it's now almost time to pick up Greg, we'll just have to stop and pick up some tin foil. So right now I am currently making some rice, so that is boiling. That's where we are now, so the chicken is just marinating. I want to take off my sweater first. But I like to prep everything before I get my hands dirty, so that can just wait since I won't be starting the oven until I come back. So I'll let that just sit there for now. Amaya's helping me out with the pepperoni sticks and spinach. And as soon as the rice is cooked, I'm going to leave and head out to pick up Greg and some tin foil. 20 minutes later. All right, guys, so I just finished the rice. It's all done. Now I'm gonna step out and go get Greg and come back, and then I'm going to bake my chicken and make the gluten-free pizza. Thank you. Okay, this way, babe. Yeah, entrance.
Usually the entrance is over there.
Not at this door. We gotta go this way. Alright guys, so I brought Jasmine with me because we need new boots, and I want to stop at Value Village or Once Upon a Child to see if I can find her any boots.
We're going to Once Upon a Child.
During this season. Well, we're gonna try to do both because if one doesn't have, hopefully we can just go the other and maybe they'll have, but I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. Plus we have to pick up Greg and we only have like 20 minutes. And guys, you know what I forgot to do? Switch the laundry. I was telling Jasmine, I'm like, I forgot to switch the laundry. Amaya wants to do hers and I usually get mine done so that she can get hers done right after.
What if you just call her and tell her?
Yeah, I could, but she would have to switch my laundry and it's my responsibility. I should have switched it before I left, but I didn't, so she'll have to wait. Anyways, okay, we're just picking up some tinfoil in Dollar Tree and yeah, I think that's all we need. All right, let's go. We're out of here. All right, guys, so we're in Value Village and we're out of luck. There are no boots Jasmine size. There are boots, but it's like very few, so it's like we're totally out of luck, especially during this time of season. Anyways, Jasmine's like looking at all these shoes up here. She's like, Mom, this looks so cute on you. I'm like, yeah, no thanks. I think me and Jasmine have different taste.
So good to go to Hawaii.
Where am I go?
Where the is.
See what I mean, guys?
Cute.
Anyways, we have to go get Greg, so
Also,
we better go, Jasmine. Yeah, clearly Jasmine and I have different taste.
15 minutes later.
Alright guys, so picked up Greg. He's now the driver. So Greg is taking us over to Once Upon a Child since Jasmine and I did not find any boots in Value Village. I like to call it VV. So now we're coming over here to Once Upon a Child to see if we can find anything. Do those fit good?
Yes, I like these.
Alright.
Can we get these?
I guess we'll have to go with those ones. Alright guys, we're in luck. We're gonna be taking these boots. So now it's time to cash out and head back home.
20 minutes later.
Alright guys, so I'm back home and my helper here is watching one of our favorite channels, The Rush Fam. As soon as I walked in, Danny like ran up to me and I was like, Mom, The Rush Fam is gluten-free. I'm like, oh, that's amazing. Alright, I'm going to run down and switch the laundry, then come back up and season this chicken, put it in the oven, and get dinner going. Alright guys, let's go.
Look at this, Mom.
Yes, Danny?
Ding, ding, ding.
Danny's obsessed.
Ding, 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 ding.
Nice, Danny. Look at you growing up playing on a computer.
Ding.
Alright guys, so Danny and Jazz have been good. As long as they're on the computer, I don't really hear from them. But yeah, I have to get this laundry done and get dinner going. So I'm just gonna switch the clothes that are in the washer into the dryer and then I am going to head back upstairs.
5 minutes later.
Hey Google, set timer for 22.5 minutes, please.
22 minutes and 30 seconds. Starting now.
I'm just gonna go ahead and start rolling out the dough. I just took it out of the fridge. I'm just gonna roll it out and then just like start topping the dough and stuff. So yeah, let's go. Alright guys, so making this gluten-free pizza is super easy. I just rolled out the dough, poked it with a fork to make some like air holes. And yeah, this pizza sauce, by the way, by Selections is so good. I picked up this flavor, the basil garlic, to see if the kids will like this flavor, but I'm just gonna mix it in. All right, Maya, you gonna help me? All right, let's go. Alright guys, so we're just topping the pizza with some spinach. I always make sure that there is some sort of greens, usually just spinach, in most of my kids' meals. Alright guys, so Amaya's now adding the pepperoni bits onto the pizza. I find that it just adds a nice flavor to the pizza. We're using these pepperoni sticks.
Try that one.
Yep. And now Danny said he's going to help with the cheese, so we're at that point, so I'm going to call him up. Danny,
Yeah?
are you going to help with the cheese?
Yeah.
Okay. Alright guys, so here is the finished pizza. Once the chicken's currently in the oven, so once I take that out in about 15 minutes, I'm gonna put this in, and then yeah, that's pretty much it. The kids are gonna have their dinner and then start winding down for the night. Hey Google, stop!
15 minutes later.
Alright guys, so the kids are having their dinner. Chicken and rice. Oh, and that's the pizza. Alright Jasmine, show them what you just put on your rice. Guys, this girl will not eat anything without putting that hot sauce on her food.
She has two.
Yeah, she has two. And she uses this spicy garlic sauce for her chicken. Right. How is it, Dani?
Good.
Good? Okay. Alright guys, so the pizza looks good to me. I always like to confirm by just trying a piece myself and letting the kids try a piece, but we'll let it cool and we'll let them finish their dinner. So my hair is like crazy right now, but
After I'm done with this rice, can I please have more rice and more chicken?
what?
Can I have more rice?
Okay, Dani just came up. Amaya, what happened when he just came up?
He was walking up the stairs and he's like, if it's rice and chicken, I'm not eating.
Right? Okay,
Started
yes.
crying.
Yes, he started crying and he's like, if it's rice and chicken, I don't want it. I'm like, buddy, it's fresh. You're going to like it. And yeah, he threw a big fit saying he wasn't going to eat it and now he wants more. Yes, Dani?
Can I have a pizza bite?
Yeah, I just was telling them you got to try it, but I'm going to let it cool first.
5 minutes later.
All right, guys, so in the meantime, between time, I'll give you guys a peek as to what the younger two get for lunch. Amaya packs her own lunch, but she usually does like dinners. You'll take like leftovers for lunch, rice and chicken, spaghetti.
Or just go out for lunch.
Or she'll go out for lunch. She just does her own lunch in the morning, but I'll show you what I pack the younger two for lunch. Okay, so both Jasmine and Dani get water. They both get a cheese string. Dani is a fruits guy, so he gets cantaloupe. He loves blackberries, and he loves blueberries and raspberries. Also, Dani gets a muffin. He likes these gluten-free chocolate chip muffins I make, so he gets this in his lunch. Jasmine doesn't like them so much. And then Jasmine, she gets a cheese string. She gets a pepperoni stick. And I encourage her to eat fruits, and sometimes she'll do raspberries, but right now she's on to strawberries, so I just give her 2 whole strawberries. So for the kids' main lunch, you already know the goal was to make the gluten-free pizza, so it's all done. And what's awesome is myself or Greg will cut it into squares with a pizza cutter, and we'll put it in a big Ziploc bag, and we'll freeze it. And in the morning, we warm them up in the small toaster oven, and then we will put them in the kids' thermos. And they're like, yeah, they like it. It's good. In addition to, because they snack so much, they also have this over here. So they have like Annie's gummies. These are like healthier snacks. Fruit rolls for Dani. And they both get these like made good chocolate chip cookies and like a granola bar. So this is Dani's. This is Jasmine. And then Amaya usually puts her stuff here, but she's not done. But to give you an idea of Amaya's snack, she'll do things like healthy popcorn, she'll put in a bag. What else do you do, Amaya? Oh, I don't really like these things, but she likes like Sky Flakes. She'll put Sky Flakes. She will do, pardon?
And a green apple.
She'll do a green apple. She'll do any type of fruit, really, right? Like blueberries, grapes, things like that.
Yeah, sometimes they get soggy.
Yeah, she doesn't like when the fruits get soggy, but she'll do that for her lunch. But yeah, and Amaya likes to take cookies for lunch, so she will take like one of these for lunch. Yeah, you can have one. Typically, that is my Sunday, guys. Like it's 7:24 and I got into the kitchen 1:45. So that's how long it takes me.
10 minutes later.
All right, guys, the moment Dani has been waiting for. I just cut a few pizza bites and yeah, he's been waiting to try it. Is it good? That's pretty much it. Okay, guys, I guess I'm not alone tonight to end the vlog. I hope you guys enjoyed hanging out with us and seeing what our Sunday routine looks like. But before we leave out tonight, guys, make sure you subscribe and hit that notification bell
Up there.
because we don't want you to miss a thing. All right, guys, thank you so much for watching. We'll see you in the next video. Bye.
Checked.